Hello all, welcome to the C programming for beginners. Hi, this is Sakthi Arun. I am tech student from NIT Patna, technically supporting the missile Ingeniator. So in my previous lecture, I have given explanation about introduction to C, basic structure of C programming, variables, identifiers, also how we declare any data types with some identifiers, initializing and how we print the value with a predefined constant value of a variable or user defined variable. Okay, so whomever missed to whomever missed the video of basic introduction to C, so go back to my lectures and watch all those programming. So okay, so in this lecture I'm going to explain you guys about what are the basic common syntax error we make in the C. Okay, the first mistake people generally make is the main error. When there is a main, so there you should not use an capital M. Okay, so if you are using a capital M, then that throws an error. Okay, yeah, it throws an error. So you should use a small letter so that there will not be any error. Okay, yeah, so the program get executed successfully. Okay, so the next thing is when you are declaring an int. Okay, when you declare an int, you should not use a first or number in the front of an identifier. Okay, so 1 underscore a1. If I use this and then I initialize the value to suppose I initialize a 5. Okay, so now if I try to run this program, okay, now what happens here is, as I mentioned a number in front of a variable, okay, in the identifier, so that throws an error. Okay, so that's a basic rule I have given in my theoretical explanation. So now I run this program, yeah, it throws an error. Okay, so improper invalid suffix. So what you should do is you should not use a 1 in front of an identifier. You should use in the back if you are if you want to keep it for various difference of variables. Okay, so now if I run this program, okay, it got executed. So this is how you have to declare an identifier in the as a variable. Okay, so the next mistake people generally use is, suppose in you should not use any keyword as an identifier. Okay, so now I give example. I'm giving example as if I use a if. So now I'm using if I run this program. Okay, what happens here is, if I use if, so the if is a keyword, so you can't expect this as an identifier, and it throws an error because if as soon as you type an if syntax is basically if followed with open and close bracket. Okay, so that's why it is expecting as this open parenthesis. So don't use any keyword as an identifier. So if you are using a switch, then there also it throws an error because switch is an keyword. Okay, so you can't use a keyword as an identifier. So this is the third one. The next thing is, in case if you are declaring basically in C program, if you are writing any line of code, you should terminate at the end. If you don't terminate at the end, then the compiler throws an error, states that it is expecting an comma, not basically it's expect a colon. Okay, semicolon it expects. So this is how you should declare, like you have to declare with the semicolon at the end. So if you terminate properly, then the debugger does not throw any error. Okay, so if you guys have any comments or if you have any doubts, you can post it in the comment section. Okay, thank you all.